Every great film begins the same way, with a spark of imagination, a world that doesn't yet exist, characters we've never met, stories waiting to be told. Today, artificial intelligence can take that spark and ignite it into reality faster, more vividly, and more creatively than ever before. From your very first idea to a fully realized cinematic experience, AI brings your vision to life. This is the journey from idea to movie in just 5 steps. Every movie starts with a single spark, the idea, a scene in your mind, a character you can't forget, a world waiting to be explored. With AI, that spark becomes a playground for imagination. We feed our ideas into intelligent tools that help us brainstorm, refining plots, building settings, shaping characters. From a simple thought, we begin crafting the blueprint of the entire film. Then, from a blank page to vivid storyboards, AI turns ideas into the blueprint for every scene. To generate our prompts, we use the FullStack AI platform, a private Gen AI environment with modules for chat, vision, image creation, editing, RAG, and web search. Here, we open the chat module and paste a prompt telling the AI to build a cinematic sequence with ComfyUI, still images in Flux, Dev, then animations in WAN. Each prompt repeats the same scene description, characters, environment, lighting, and camera setup to ensure consistency. Using the latest Quen model, the AI creates 3 animation blocks. In this example, the short film is Countryside Train Ride. A young woman leans from the window as golden fields rush past, enjoys a walk in the train, and waves warmly to villagers as the train slows at a sunlit countryside station. This workflow turns a single idea into a complete storyboard, stills first, then animations, ready for a cinematic sequence. Then comes the third step, image creation. Here, AI image generators bring each scene to life. We can refine styles, cinematic, anime, Pixar, until the look matches our vision. For this demonstration, we've selected a character previously rendered with our AI, making her the main focus of the animation in a photorealistic style. To generate our images, we use the FullStack AI platform. We begin by pasting the prompt, then upload our character reference image. The platform then generates an initial image from our prompt, which serves as the very first frame of the first video. To capture the best possible shot, we usually generate at least 4 images per prompt. And since our final video will be in a 16:9 format, we adjust the aspect ratio to ensure every image is created in the correct proportions. Our platform uses the latest version of the Flux Kontext model. This incredibly performant AI image generation model creates visuals from both a prompt and a reference image, ensuring our character stays consistent across the 3 animations of our short film. Each generation produces a unique variation of the prompt, allowing us to refine our instructions until the AI delivers images that truly align with our vision. Since the FullStack AI platform runs on a high-performance NVIDIA H200 GPU cluster, image generation takes only a few seconds per frame. This lets us create as many images as needed until we find the one that meets our expectations. And unlike online solutions, these generations don't consume credits, so you can generate an unlimited number of images without worrying about burning through credits. After refining our prompts and generating multiple variations, we select these 3 images. Each reflects careful iteration until the AI delivered what we envisioned. More than standalone visuals, they form the foundation of our animations, each one serving as the first frame that defines its entire sequence. With our 3 first frames ready, we now turn to ComfyUI to generate the videos. ComfyUI is a powerful, node-based workflow tool pre-installed on the FullStack AI platform that lets us control every step of the video creation process, transforming each image into a smooth, animated sequence. Next, we load the new ComfyUI templates for WAN 2.2, carefully designed by our team of AI experts. The template we're using is specially designed to generate video with the WAN 2.2 model, starting from both a first-frame image and a prompt. To create our first video, The Woman on the Train by the Window, we begin by entering the prompt and then upload the first frame we've just generated. Next, we set the length of the video. Since the WAN 2.2 model performs best at 16 frames per second, and our goal is a 10-second sequence, we generate 161 frames. Just as we did for image generation, we configure ComfyUI to render 4 variations of the video and then launch the rendering process. Depending on the scene's complexity and the video length, this process can take several minutes per render. To save time in our demonstration, we've sped up the playback until the first video is complete. During rendering, ComfyUI displays the process step by step, node by node, until the final stage where we can watch the generated video. After a few minutes, the first generated HD video appears a stunning 10-second sequence at 16 frames per second in HD 720p format, created from our image and the prompt describing the animation. ComfyUI then automatically begins generating the second video, followed by the next 2. We repeat the same process to generate multiple variations for each of the 3 sequences needed for our short film, and finally arrive at these 3 stunning results. Now that our videos are generated in 720p, we need to upscale them to 4K resolution and increase the frame rate from 16 to 60 frames per second to achieve smooth animation. To do this, we load another ComfyUI template, carefully crafted by our skilled tech team. We then load the video we've just generated in ComfyUI with the WAN 2.2 model. The upscaling process from 720p to 4K requires significant computation as the AI recreates missing details to ensure the 4K video is sharp, clear, and rich in detail. After a few minutes, our 720p video at 16 frames per second is transformed into a 4K sequence at 60 frames per second, now with stunning clarity and detail. Once the 3 videos have been upscaled to 4K at 60 frames per second, we move on to adding sound, applying color grading to give the images a true cinematic dimension, and editing the final montage in our traditional video software. During editing, we also add a slow motion effect to create a dreamlike atmosphere for the short film. This step requires no AI, as the editing, grading, and effects are handled through standard video workflows. And voila, the final short film is complete. Here it is. And because with AI, anything is possible, we can create the short film in almost any style we choose. Whether you need a cartoon-style render or even a claymation look, anything is possible. In 2025, this is what becomes possible. One person with no film set, no actors, no equipment, and without any particular filmmaking skills can create professional-grade movies thanks to the FullStack AI platform. What you've just seen is only a glimpse, a small example of what this technology can achieve. AI is not just changing the way we make films, it's about to transform every industry, every business, and every creative process. So don't wait any longer. Start creating your future with AI today.